the best thing you can do at this time of the year is to create an income plan. In today's video, I want to break down how you would create an income plan in such a simple way that we think it's not even possible. But if you follow these steps, you will actually increase your income and you will build a correct and proper business. So let's go through the steps and see where we get at the end of this. So the first thing is look at the money you made in the previous year. So if you made 10 million Rand or $10 million, you have to confront whatever it is. It might be stressful, it might make you worry, but as long as you can put your gaze onto whatever the reality is and just confront it, you can have a win. Once you've done that, we go to the next step. This is a lot easier, okay? This is a nice one. Confront what you want to make. Think orders of magnitude. Do not think a 10% growth or a 20% growth. Think, how do I 10x this business? How do I 2x this business at the very least? Because if you don't think that way, you won't problem solve your business. And that's going to be one of the following steps. So now I take this gigantic increase, a 10x increase on my current business, and I just break it down into feasible chunks that I can start tracking. So 100 mil divided by 52 weeks in a year, because I want to track weekly, gives me the 1.9, so that it gives me my average sales goal per week. That's the goal of this calculation. Do I need to sell 10 or 20 units per week? Whatever that might be, this could be my goal. And then this goal will dictate what I need to do in my business to achieve this goal. So if I need 20 sales per week, it usually means I need a little bit more leads, maybe 10 times that amount. So that means maybe 100 leads, maybe even 1,000 leads to make 20 sales. So I need to create a project this year that a person like Peter will take charge of and improve our social media, create paid ads, create the budget for the paid ads, etc. But I will give it to someone in my organization to take charge of. The next project, we would most likely need some more staff, because if we sell at a 10x rate, 10 times what we usually do, we'll probably need some extra staff to handle all the extra work. So a recruitment cycle would have to be done. So then we give that project to a person called Sam, for example, and say, Sam, you need to employ 1, 2, 3 extra people to handle the influx that's going to be coming. Once that's done, usually it means you have to organize your company a little bit different. Maybe creating a new division, which would help you to create new sales. So if you don't have a public relations division, create the public division. And then you give that project to Vonnie, whoever that might be. And then finally, I always see that to grow also has lots and lots to do with your pricing. Make sure your pricing is correct. I've done many videos on how to price for profit, but essentially what you want to do is you want to calculate your minimum viability, which is most likely 10 million. Create a little chart for yourself to see, okay, this is the minimum I should make to be profitable. And to get to 10 million, what if I increase my price just to this level, which is above my viability? Obviously, sometimes you see, but my current price is below viability, meaning you'll actually go bankrupt. So make sure you don't make that mistake. But essentially, an income plan, to summarize, is an action plan for people in your business to execute in the short term and to implement again and again and again throughout the year. So if this has been helpful to you, drop a comment down below and we can have a chat. Or if you need me personally to help you do this kind of stuff in your company, just give me a direct message and I will respond to you and we can book a Zoom or something like that. All right, guys, let's make this year one of our best years ever. Cheers for now.